Good day, everyone. Welcome to our Good Morning Tarot. Okay, let's start the day. And this is a general reading, it is open to all signs. So just take what resonates with you. At the same time, this is also a timeless reading. So anytime you find yourself watching it, that's the best time for you to get the message. Okay, now for our main energy for today, we have the King of Swords. Okay, the King of Swords is somebody who's very intuitive. You see him, there's a thin veil behind him, like a curtain. And in the curtain, you can see a lot of butterflies and the moon. So the moon symbolizes mystery, being open to mystery, and the butterfly symbolizes transformation. So this is a person who is constantly growing in his spiritual journey. So here you see here a masculine energy, so somebody who's a little bit more assertive. So maybe our energy for today is we are a little bit more proactive, more energetic, okay, more assertive maybe at this time, no. But there's the beautiful thing about the King of Swords is that he has this feminine aspect also, the creativity, which can be symbolized by the the butterflies, and also that being intuitive, symbolized by the moon, and also the transformation, which I feel also is a feminine kind of energy. So you see, in a certain sense, no, whether you're a man or a woman, you both have the feminine and uh, masculine energies. So right now, I feel you have good boundaries. No, you are able to assert yourself, just like the King of Swords. But at the same time, you assert yourself, but at the same time also, a king also respects the points of views of other people. So in a certain sense, also, you respect other people's boundaries, but at the same time also you expect other people to respect your boundaries. At the same time, you're very intuitive. And right now, you're taking a short break from the office setting. You see here the King of Swords. He's not sitting on a throne, but he's still continuing doing his job. But this time, amidst the beauty of nature. So in a certain sense, yeah, it's like taking a more relaxed way of performing our job today. So uh, something about being close to nature today. We need to spend more time with nature. Somehow the card invites us to do so. No, lesser on the in being inside. The king here continues his job outside. He's not sitting on his throne in a castle, but he's sitting on a chair, which still shows his role as the king, but in the midst of nature. So somehow I feel, yeah, there's something about the nature, the universe inviting us to spend more time with nature. Maybe just like the king, just sitting there amidst the beauty of nature. It's already a big thing. But at the same time, having that energy of respecting others, but at the same time also learning to say no if we feel that people are already taking advantage of our space. So it's like that. You know, I see angels here also. There's an angel here at the left shoulder of the king, as if the angel is whispering to the ear of the king. So listen to the angels also. If you see bird feathers, okay, you see repeating numbers, okay, certain synchronicities, well, be aware of it. Be sensitive to that. Allow the guiding hand to lead you. The angels are active right now. They might have a special message for you for today. So keep your senses open. So be close to nature. You're undergoing transformation right now, so it's okay. You might receive certain symptoms, okay, like headaches and certain things. But if you feel you need to seek consultation, well, seek consultation. Don't hesitate, okay? Now, let's try to see how this one will unfold later. Oh, no wonder. You're going to have a tower moment. Okay, so a certain chapter will close, if not today, in the next few days, maybe. So there will be a closing of the chapter. So yeah, there will be a transformation. Usually, for many of our spiritual journey, the transformation starts with the closing of a chapter. The universe closes a certain aspect in our lives that is no longer helpful, but we are not addressing. Okay. Sometimes, like, for example, the universe is saying, this is no longer helping you. You need to let go of that. And still, you are not listening, and well, maybe you are preoccupied with a lot of things and you are not giving attention. So sometimes the universe themselves say, okay, I'll close it for you. So they close that chapter for you. So this is a closing of a chapter. So you need to listen to the spirit, and it will lead to transformation. No wonder. Okay. So no wonder the angels is already trying to get our attention. No, listen to the angels. Uh, this is for your own good. So if ever you encounter any crisis, if not today, for the days to come, or maybe you are already in a crisis right now, consider it as a tower moment. It's the universe cleaning up your life, removing those things that no longer serve you, those things that instead of helping you will become a hindrance into your spiritual transformation. So let go. Let go and let God. Let the spirit guide you. There will be some consolations along the way. You will make it through. This is just a passing moment. So if anyone among you right now is undergoing trial, maybe that is already the tower moment you are encountering right now. So just be firm, okay? Be firm. Uh, if you need to say no, learn to say no. At the same time, trust your intuition, okay? Trust your intuition and find consolation amidst nature. Okay, so this is what we can see. You are in a transition moment right now. So don't be surprised if there will be some crisis or some trial along the way. Don't worry. It's just a passing moment. It's just the universe cleaning up your life, removing those things that are not helpful. Now, what is the message? This is the advice of the universe for us. Spend more time in nature. Okay. Nurture yourself. Okay. You see her sitting on a cushion. So at this time of trial, or at this time of tower moment, if you are undergoing a certain crisis right now, uh, slow down, take some rest, take a moment of rest right now, and just nurture yourself. Maybe you are feeling tired also at this time. So yeah, if you feel tired right now, take some time to rest. If you feel you need to sleep, then sleep. Okay. Now, free yourself. Don't think about the crisis for now. Go someplace close to nature and just nurture yourself. Do something creative. Maybe if you like painting, then start painting. If you play a special musical instrument, spend some time playing that special music instrument. If you just like sleeping, then sleep. Okay. If you feel like eating or drinking, then eat or drink, but try to make sure that it is something that is healthy. Okay. Try to, maybe this is the best time for you to start also choosing the food that you take in, because as you go undergo transformation, one of the things that changes is the demand of the body. The body demands more natural thing. The body demands less processed things. You will notice that you will have less desire for complicated things, and you prefer more the natural things like fruits and certain things. You will realize that you will also find yourself liking them also. So in a certain sense, this is a time for you. The advice of the universe: just nurture yourself, spend more time with nature, allow this tower moment to unfold itself and to finish the process. The universe is cleaning right now. So when, for example, if somebody is cleaning up, you give them time to clean it, and then afterwards you come back, and then you enjoy the clean room. Okay, so it's like that. So the universe is working right now. Just allow the universe to work on it. Pamper yourself. Go somewhere else. Enjoy the beauty of nature, and then after a while, the the tower moment will finish itself, and sooner or later, the sun will shine again, and you will see again the rainbow, and birds will start to sing again. So, yeah. the advice of the universe, at this time of crisis, relax, nurture yourself, don't let it bother you, allow the process to unfold. Okay. So I think the King of Swords is also taking a break. He's taking a short break right now. He's staying with nature. So maybe something is being done in the palace, okay, in the castle. Maybe the castle is being cleaned right now. That's why he is in nature. So if the universe is cleaning your situation right now, then spend time, take a short break, be close to nature. So that's it for today. I hope it resonates with you. If any one of you are undergoing tower moments right now, it's okay. It's part of life. Life without crisis is not exciting. The crisis makes life more exciting. It makes us appreciate more those good times. Okay, so let's go to the second part, which is the self-care tip. Okay, for our self-care tip, it says here, once you embrace your value, talents, and strength, it neutralizes when others think less of you. I think it's having a healthy self-concept. You know your value, you know the things that you contribute to the universe, you know that you are just enough. You are you, and you are a gift to the universe. You have a special song that you sing that only you can sing. When you know your value as a person, even when people put you down, you are not affected by it. You just let them be. You just tell them. You just tell yourself, well, that's their opinion. Okay. I know I make a difference in this world. So you're not affected by other people's opinion. So the source of your happiness, the one that fills your cup, is not the opinion of others. The one that fills your cup is your realization that the universe, the spirit loves you, the divine loves you, and at the same time you love also the you that you have learned to accept. Okay, so I feel it's like this one. No, maybe it's time for us for today to try to see, appreciate ourselves. No, take a pause and appreciate the good things that we have as a person, and not to be affected by what other people would think, especially if the people go against what you know, who you truly are, when they fail to see or appreciate you for who you truly are. So you are not affected by it because you know who you are. So it's self-concept, self-knowledge, learning to affirm oneself, learning one's true value. Now we'll read from below. It says here, as you fall asleep, reflect upon your value, your talents, and your strengths. Well, earlier when we were reading the tarot cards, there is that suggestion of the universe during the tower moment is to nurture yourself and do something creative. Okay, so that something creative is that inspiration that the universe has given you, that passion that you have that is burning inside you. Well, yeah, nurture it. This is the right time to do it. You know, if you have that talent for music, at this time when you need to nurture yourself and you are being invited to be creative, then play some musical notes. Okay, write something or paint something. Be creative. Know your strength and use your talents. Use your strengths. This is again another way of nurturing oneself, appreciating your true value, the good things in you. Now, it's not only as you fall asleep, as you start the day also. You tell yourself, every day in every way, I am getting better and better. I am worth loving, and I love myself, and the divine loves me. There are a lot of beautiful things I can give to the world. World, this is me. And if you welcome me, then you will find joy being with me. Okay, so something like that. Let us read from the handbook that accompanies this card. First, we start with the internal self-care. Mental, emotional, and physical. As you move through your day, try to pay closer attention to the tone and quality of the voice you use to speak to yourself. Are your thoughts actively supporting your efforts in the world? Are they critical or self-sabotaging? Or self-sabotaging? Okay. Do they even consider you at all? Or are you focused mainly on what is happening outside of yourself? Yeah, sometimes we need to check ourselves also. Sometimes the worst critics are ourselves. We are the ones who keep ourselves from accomplishing certain things. Like, for example, you have this good idea right now, and it is ourselves who immediately tell ourselves, no, that's not a good idea. We are the ones who are sometimes the worst critics. No, you have this idea, and before you are able to express it to the world, you immediately cut it off yourself. Okay, you'll say, oh, that's crazy. The people will think I'm crazy, or something like that. Well, sometimes, yeah, we need to help ourselves also. So it's good to be me and me. You are your person's best friend. It's good to be your person's best friend. Well, it's good to be also your person's critic, but not to the point wherein it incapacitates us. It prevents us really to express ourselves in the world. Like, I think that's one element of being too shy. We are our own critic. Now, before you express yourself, you're already telling yourself it's not good enough. Well, maybe this is a good day, a good moment for us to lessen the inner critic and to just allow ourselves to express ourselves. No, it's live and let live, learning to live and let live of ourselves also. So to lessen the chatter of our inner critic and listen more to the as what do you call it, supportive part of ourselves. Okay, now, or the nurturing part of ourselves. Now let's continue. Okay, as you fall asleep tonight and take stock of your self-worth and unique qualities, allow yourself to give and receive these affirmations with a tone of loving compassion. Discover how this affects your sleep and your mood the following day. So having a thankful spirituality at the end of the day, to thank the divine for the good things that have done, that have happened in our life, and also to thank ourselves for the good things we've done. It's like giving ourselves a pat on the shoulder, like, thank you for doing this kind deed for somebody. Thank you for eating healthier food, something like that. It's like affirming ourselves. You do it the way you are a creative person. You can find ways on affirming yourself at the end of the day. Okay, let's go to the external self-care: relational, community, creative, and work. Do you find that the things you value most about yourself are reflected back to you by the world around you? Do the people you interact with on a daily basis tend to see you in a way that makes you feel truly witnessed? If yes, today is a day to amplify your unique stamp upon the world. Find a way to celebrate your gifts. Give yourself a break. Take a rest. Have a party. You are doing the work. And if the answer is no, ask yourself this: what is blocking me from sharing who I am? Or even, is part of my path seeking out a more supportive environment that is more aligned with my inner light? Okay, so yeah, it's nice, no? You try to see, are you your own obstacle? If you are your own obstacle, you can work on it. Okay. If you are in an environment where your creativity and your uniqueness as a person is not being supported, and no matter how hard you try to be proactive, you always find opposition. Well, sometimes the easiest way is to bring yourself into another environment that is more supportive of who you truly are. I remember this phrase, they say, Don't scratch, don't scratch with turkeys. Fly with the eagles. Fly with the eagles. So you try to find sort of like a soul tribe, people who are in the same direction as you are, people who have the same point of view as you are, people who see what you see, people who are like you, having a positive outlook in life. So you try to also find a certain environment that is also nurturing to who you truly are. So you try to see right now, maybe it's a good time to just take a short pause. Anyway, the universe is working on something. They're giving you a tower moment right now. So let the universe work on it. You nurture yourself. So spend some time to work on oneself. Sometimes working on oneself is really just taking a short break. Sleep it over, take some rest, and who knows, when you wake up, you might have enough positive outlook or positive energy to work on what this self-care tip is advising us right now, which is actually appreciating ourselves for who we truly are. And that what we truly are is a blessing to the universe. Well, that's it for today. I hope that it has helped you right now. Our Good Morning Tarot has been beneficial for you. Thank you for the likes and comments you've given to the channel. Thank you for subscribing. I hope to see you again next time. Until that moment, may God continue to bless your ways.